Oh, yes, a much-needed palate cleanser from all of the WWE content that we have had to consume. My goodness, it feels good to be back where real professional wrestling resides, lives, gets ComEd bills, pays water bills, pays garbage, pays all the bills. So y'all know why we are here, beautiful people. So that means welcome to your AEW Dynamite Live Review. This your boy, Mr. Starkz.
Big dub.
This is going to be a loaded one, man. It is a lot in the clip tonight. Y'all going to want to sit down and really strap in for this one because the knowledge is about to be abundant. Todd Bridges, help! Help, Todd Bridges. I need everybody to be in this motherfucker doing what they supposed to do because, man, this is going to be a damn good show tonight. Y'all going to really want to be in here tough. All right, like gang, comment gang, share gang, financial lubricant gang, show the necessary love to your boys here at Covalent TV. Because if we going to drop all this goddamn knowledge and we going to give y'all all of this free information, then in which case the least you could do is show your support. You know what I'm saying? You know, we not going to paywall you to death. We not going to bullshit you to death. We not going to do none of that. We going to bring it like how we always bring it, and you know how we coming. Like porn stars. I said it. YouTube, sue me. Sue me. I said it. Okay? But no, we are in here, and it is good to see every single one of y'all, man. Let people know that we alive as well. Retweet the stream over on Twitter. Share the stream on Facebook, man. Let everybody know in your neighborhood that we alive. Okay? Y'all know how to do this too, man. I don't need to tell y'all how to do it. It's easy. It's very easy. But guys, we have a job to do as well. I'm not slipping. I'm not slipping in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting some of this pimping. All right? So we got to bring you beautiful people to news, hold one special, accountable, and bring you facts, data, and statistics as we go, because that is just what we do. And guys, I have a what we not gonna do tonight, and I have a feeling it is going to be in correlation to the story that Werner is about to bring up, unless this motherfucker goes back to year one and brings up random news like Shawn Michaels is gonna star in Toy Story 7 or some bullshit. Do the obvious story, Werner. Do the obvious story. No, do the obvious story. Damn it. I mean, year one to year three. I mean, whatever was the most obvious story, you could bet Werner wasn't going to do it. You could bet Werner wasn't going to do it. So Dax Harwood just opened up a laundromat / burger shop, and I thought everyone should know this. I'm Werner. I think everyone should know this because I'm Werner. And he was being a cheeky bastard about it, and he almost got canceled. All right. So let's go ahead and get into 10 news. Let go.
All righty, with a few days removed.
Shut up, Werner. I know you're not going to do the obvious story. Shut it up. Don't make me cut you. Werner, if you don't do the obvious story.
Let me finish?
Fuck you. You're not going to do the obvious story. Let's see.
With Summer Scam obviously a few days removed and our road to Forbidden Door just starting, WWE this morning decided to drop a bomb and take up all the media today with them signing with ESPN for their please for $1 billion. 1.6 billion to be exact.
Talk about the price point.
It is $30 a month for the direct-to-consumer app that ESPN is putting out apparently in 2 weeks, Daryl. I found that out during the show. But apparently if you have cable, you are okay. It doesn't cost you anything extra.
Oh, okay. Guys, I'm getting in some early facts, data, and statistics. I'm getting it in early. I'm just going to get it in early because I'm going to tell y'all the uphill battle that WWE is facing. And shouts out to this person for doing the statistical analysis and looking into it and actually doing some research of their own because shouts out to IVP videos over there on Twitter, would say that the deal is for $325 million a year. That is $26.6 million per month. To make it profitable, the WWE content would have to sell 888,000 subscriptions at $30 each. This does not factor in credit card fees, administration, marketing, server, and everything else that goes into it. See, here's why I like this. Here's why I like that stat right there. Here's why I like that little bit of statistical evidence, if you shall. Because we know that that is an uphill battle for WWE, because if you were paying attention, here's how you know WWE was trying to get ahead of all of the bad reception and publicity that was going to come with this news. It was sandwiched in between Brock Lesnar and the $30 package. Those two things might be the same thing for all we know at this point. Pause if necessary.
Pause.
But here's how you knew they were trying to get ahead of it. And I'm just going to say this. WWE PR machine, y'all made up a story in the middle of the night about MVP and speedball? How? Werner, for the love of God, man. How desperate. Let me start over, because I don't want my words to get lost in like a rant. How on God's green, beautiful planet does it get to a point of where WWE is so insecure about the publicity that they have been receiving that they had their WWE compromised media cheese platter recipients run out there in the middle of the flipping night and make a story up about MVP and Speedball not liking each other? And by the way, shouts out to MVP and Speedball for doing that skit, because that is the way to shut all of that bullshit down. Now, who reported on this? Oh, some of you guys paywall favorites. I'm not going to name their names right now, but you know who they are. And y'all ate it up with a spoon. See, we had to report on it, but as I was putting it into the post box, if you shall, as I was putting it in there to post, I was like, God damn, should I post this? And the reason why I was saying that was because I'm like, this is just desperation on WWE's behalf. You want to know how I know that this is desperation? How on earth do all of these random ass sources keep popping up with negative AEW stories, and Frightful Select keeps, basically giving them the green light, giving them the thumbs up.
Treating it like gospel.
Warner, I find that very, very odd. All of these random sources come out of nowhere, and Fightful Select confirms it.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is J Cup 1945 3677 25 hike? Who the fuck is that?
That's my question.
Because that's where it started. It started in like a group chat where it was some dude named J Cup 1942 Trojan condom upside down bunt cake. And I'm like, and fucking Tree Sap confirmed it. Where are all these? These have to be WWE plants. At this point, it's not a conspiracy. The sources are going rogue. I'm laughing because it's true, y'all. The sources are going rogue. Apparently, Tree Sap ain't paying enough in a kickback for these motherfuckers no more. Because these sources are going rogue. It was the middle of the night, y'all. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was like, what the fuck? I'm dead ass. I had a little brang thang in the room. And I dead ass out. I woke up. I said, what the fuck? Cause dude, it was so random. WWE, let me tell you how you will not be able to cover this up, nor will you be able to recover from this. Here's why you won't be able to cover this up. And here's why your bad publicity run is going to continue in spite of all of the media outlets that you control. WWE fans had a little bit of a wake-up call today, and the other half did not. Now, let's speak on the other half first. Werner, you remember when WWE's ratings started going down initially and all that stuff, like since we started doing the show, right?
Yeah.
And all of the drones had this one excuse. It's because people are cutting the cord.
Yeah.
These same people ran out today when this story came out and said, oh, I already have cable, so I'm good. Everyone should be quiet about this and not be so outraged because, hey, if you have cable, all you got to do is put in your login. If y'all are doing free press.
Mm-hmm.
Shamelessly at that. WWE's corporate greed knows no bounds. Note that I'm not saying TKO. Who is Nick Khan an employee of?
WWE.
Okay. Who was signing his checks before the sale?
Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Okay. So why is it always this constant deflection of TKO? Boy, y'all TKO so much, I'm thinking y'all gonna have to get a standing 10 count.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gotta, okay. Now let's go to the other side of it. There were a lot of people that were saying, this is where I draw my battle line. Come January, whenever Rumble comes around, I'm done with WWE. Please. I'm done with WWE. Please. I'm done with them. That's what they were saying. But there's one fundamental problem with that, you drones. And it goes a little something like this. We don't believe you. You need more people. We don't believe you. Drones, we don't believe you. All of this is performative. And the fact that both sides are so performative for a product that isn't even good. Like, you know what, Werner? I could even give a little bit of leniency. If WWE was doing what AEW is doing product-wise times 10, what could we say?
It'd be worth it.
Yeah. What could we say?
Right.
We could come on this show and be like, well, I mean, shit, pay for it. Why not?
Yeah.
That's a bargain. But only in the WWE verse can it be a house divided of people who are lying to themselves and they're still going to buy it anyway. And then there's a house of people that are going, oh, well, yeah, no, people cut the cord. And now they're going, oh, I have cable, so I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the game show called Pick a Struggle, hosted by Mr. Starkz. Y'all got to pick a damn struggle, dude. Y'all got to pick a damn struggle. I cannot do the back and forth, wishy-washy, come and go, Johnny come lately, goddamn just got paid, it's Friday night. I cannot do it anymore with y'all, man. Because both sides are lying. Werner, let's agree. Both sides are lying.
Oh, yeah, easily.
But let's talk about WWE now. WWE. You are about to isolate a very large chunk of your audience that cannot afford any extra expenses to watch your product. You're already spread across every damn platform possible except for HBO Max.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are literally everywhere. Y'all are trying to corner the market, but AEW's existence won't allow you to do that. At what point do you look in the greed mirror and go, when is enough enough? Now, I don't think that answer will ever come from WWE, especially not just a scumbag, douchebag piece of shit like Nick Khan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, people, I don't know why people say they're tired. 24/7 work schedule. Shut the fuck up, fat ass. You probably sit back and don't do shit all day and all night, but sit here and fucking make decisions for people that honestly should be making more money than you. Dude, you're not. Stop it. It's real easy to say that from the executive's chair.
No one should ever use their out-of-office email. That means you're lazy.
Yeah, like, be serious, Nick. Be fucking serious.
I don't care if you're driving a car. You should answer my email.
Yeah, people like him are the worst of the worst. People like him are the people that will dead ass be the reason you quit a job before you even hit your 3-month goddamn probation period. You know what I'm saying? I just cannot respect how WWE moves. But again, as I was saying, let me finish my point on this and I'm going to let Werner cook on this. You're getting ready to isolate a portion of your fan base and you're getting ready to divide your house even more. Because the people that were watching at home that couldn't afford to go to your shows because you priced them out, now they're looking at your pay-per-views and going, what's the point? Why should I watch?
Mhm.
But here was where, Werner, I encountered an issue. I encountered an issue, and it bugged me. I cannot lie. This pissed me off massively. All of these people saying, what am I going to do? WWE's pricing us out of the game. I'm not going to follow up with them on this one. I'm not going to correspond with them on this one. Fuck that. I'm not paying that price. You want to know what I noticed? None of them said, I'm going to give another product a try. I'm
never going to watch again.
I maybe saw Werner for every comment section I read about 20 comment sections today. For every comment section I read, including our own, because Covalent TV page is blowing up out of nowhere, which I like. Including our own. I maybe saw, let me do the numbers properly in my head. If it was 200 comments, I maybe saw 12 people say, you know what? I'm going to go watch AEW because at least I know I'm going to get my value.
Right.
12 people out of 200. But like Werner just said, you want to know what I mostly saw? I'm done. Even though we know they're lying. I'm done. I'm not watching WWE. And this is something I noticed the compromised media didn't put out there either, Werner. I want to see if you peep this too. Why is the media not going out and telling people they're going to a pay-per-view format again? Is it because they're beholden to WWE and their branding? Did anyone else notice that? Yeah. I just want to, I'm checking temperatures in the room real quick. Did anyone else notice that? All of these media outlets seem to avoid one little small detail. WWE is going back to a pay-per-view format. Oh no, it's behind a paywall, so that's technically, it's still a plea. No, you gotta buy in monthly. That's practically a fucking pay-per-view format. Now, I spoke because there was some dumbass fucking page. I'm not even going to give you the clout, dickhead. It was some dumbass page on Twitter that was sitting here talking about, but basically doing the price shaming thing, because here was another sector of drones doing the price shaming thing. Oh, you guys are broke. Oh, you broke motherfuckers, blah, blah, blah. And it was one person, and I called them out because they brought up AEW and said, oh, but y'all will gladly pay for AEW pay-per-views. And I said, no, that's what we not going to do. That's what we not going to do. That is the most bad faith argument and take that you could possibly have on this topic. You know why? Because AEW pay-per-views clear WWE weekly television and pay-per-views combined. The cost to value ratio isn't even close. And of course this person tried to move the goalpost. Of course they moved the goalpost. We're not talking about which product is better. And we're not talking about that. No, we're talking about people just not wanting to pay it. And I'm like, homie, logic tells you, Werner, real quick, watch this. Watch how I do this. If something is worth paying for, you're going to do what?
Pay for it.
Wow.
What a shock.
Wow. Wow. Oh. I got to chill up my... Wow. See, but I didn't even want to dignify this person with a response because I'm just like, first of all, I'm not going to give you the clout. The moment I saw you quote retweeted your response, you're not getting any clout. I walk away from an AEW pay-per-view feeling like I got my money's worth.
No matter how long they are.
Meanwhile, I barely want to pirate a goddamn WWE pay-per-view.
Oh, God.
I barely want to put in the effort to pirate the motherfucker.
Right.
And that's free. Cost of value, and for anybody that's going to go, oh, I don't pay for pay-per-views anyway. Paying for pay-per-views is for scumbags and idiots and dumbasses and whoop-de-whoop and blah-blah. I'm not talking, because we've all pirated in our lives. I'm not going to shame you, but I'm not talking to you right now. I'm talking to the people that actually do break bread for something that they actually enjoy and is actually worth the money. AEW pay-per-views are actually worth the fucking money. That is the fundamental difference. That is why I am telling every single one of you, and I've been saying this word, and I've been saying this shit all year. This is why I've been telling every single one of you. WWE is playing a what? I want to see how many of y'all have been paying attention this year.
They're playing a dangerous game.
There it is. And they've been playing this dangerous game since the beginning of 2025.
Yep.
The price gouging, the $10,000 front row seats. They have been playing a very, very, very dangerous game. And the crazy part about it is they just went all in, no pun intended. With this ESPN deal, they just went all in at this craps table of this very dangerous game that they are playing with their audience. Shouts out to the people that have been paying attention to that dangerous game. Y'all have been paying attention. Appreciate the truth seekers knowing what the fuck I'm talking about in this bitch. So to wrap this all in a bow on my end, and then I'm going to let Werner cook on this. WWE continues to show their faithful what they think of them. And you want to know what my end game thought is on this, Werner? You reap what you sow. Y'all always tout record revenues, record attendance, and y'all always use that against people that are getting a better product to basically be like, I'm shitting on it because this is the only product that matters because of how much money they make. You get what you deserve. I hope you enjoy every single cost you have to pay to consume WWE programming. Go ahead, Werner.
You know, seeing this morning, I was just dumbfounded at why this would be a thing. Why is this such a big deal? Because, let's be honest. Here's what you're getting for $30 with ESPN as of right now. You're getting WWE Please. You're getting SEC Sports.
No back catalog, by the way.
No back catalog. Just the Please. But SEC Sports and the NFL, and then a whole bunch of virtue signaling. That's something I really want to spend $30 on?
Werner, I'm going to help your point, bro. We say this all the time on the show. We've been saying this since year one of doing Covalent TV. WWE fans do not consume anything outside of WWE for the most part.
Right. That's what I was getting to. Because you're going to spend $30 for technically a pay-per-view model that also gives you SEC Sports, which you don't watch, virtue signaling, which,
not
some
interested.
of you, most of us are not interested in. And maybe some fringe sports. Maybe hockey will get better coverage. I doubt it, but, maybe.
I don't know if you were getting here, Werner. Plus, because it is on ESPN and behind an ESPN paywall, the pay-per-views, violence-wise, are going to be even more toned down.
Oh, yeah. Now that you're with Disney, do you remember way back? Remember back during the wars, and they would film at Disney, WCW, and like, they're owned by Disney. They can't do anything. Here we are with WWE. They literally can't do anything.
So all those people that had hope that Please would become more edgy and all that old stuff, they just shot that in the head. Just so you know. Continue.
Yeah. Then, later in the day when I saw that, you can use your cable credentials.
Oh, wait, Werner, you missed one. Pete Rock said it. And a watered-down NFL red zone.
Oh, which apparently so ESPN owns the Red Zone name now. They can do that for ESCC football.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Because let's be honest, that's all ESPN has right now is SEC football.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, the advertisements are going to double.
Uh-huh.
So if you don't like the advertisements you were already getting during, like, please, oh, buddy, let Disney have a new movie coming out. Let Disney have a new movie coming out. Oh, buddy, y'all gonna be seeing Pocahontas walking motherfucking Gunther to the ring.
Dominic just retained it. Let's go throw it to the next new movie. Oh, it's Marvel Avengers Doomsday.
Have you ever heard the wolf cry at the blue? It's going to get worse. If you thought the quality of the shows were bad now, it's going to get worse. And here's something I actually have on good information. Guys, I'm giving y'all, here I go, giving another free scoop. Here's something I have on good information. WWE is going to start stretching these shows even longer for the sake of advertisement dollars. Meaning, a normally 3-hour plea with 5 matches is going to now be a 4-hour and 30-minute plea.
With 5 matches.
So get ready.
Don't forget, they want to load up Monday Night Raw and SmackDown.
Get ready, because I have this on phenomenal sources. So that's an extra hour of ads.
So get ready for Jelly Roll's going to wrestle and do a concert performance later tonight.
And Pete Rock's touched on something I was going to say next. This is going to be the beginning. I gave y'all that free scoop. So here's why I gave y'all that free scoop, because this is going to be the beginning of every pay-per-view becoming 2 nights. Remember I said it. I'm giving this to y'all for free. I'm giving this to y'all for free. This is the beginning of every pay-per-view becoming 2 nights. It may not be in the first year of the deal, but once ESPN wants to start recouping, watch. But as it stands right now, the WWE pleas are going to be like an additional hour. Just so they could start clearing some of that money. Remember I said it. You don't gotta believe me. Tree Sap could come in being all passive aggressive, acting like he's the only one with sources in the community. Just watch. Cause he's the king of that shit. He acts like he the only motherfucker that got sources. And the audacity of him to ask someone else what their sources are when he wouldn't give up his sources is fucking hilarious. The irony of that is absolutely comical to me. Ask him for his sources. See if he give them up. So don't ask me what my sources are if you're not gonna give up yours. We could give up our sources at the same time, homie. You wanna do it?
Yeah, he has no balls to do it.
And not in the DMs. Not in the DMs. In public tweets. Do you really want to do it? Because you the king of that shit. What's your source? Oh my God, dude, you are the gatekeeper of predetermined sport news. What's your source? I see him ask people that all the time. What's your source? That's bullshit. Okay, dude, put your sources out there publicly and I'll do mine. Because I'm about tired of that motherfucker. I still want to run the fade with him. Like I said, don't put your wife in front of you this time, dog. Please. I just do not like the way he talks to people. Like, he's such a fucking dickhead. I'm sorry. Say out in your source is not a good thing. Yeah, but it's so ironic that he asked other people, what's your source? Knowing good and damn well he wouldn't out his sources by name. Because he'll give you
know what he would do? He would run to WWE and be like, that person's snitching to this person.
Yep.
See?
He would try to get your source taken down, if anything. I know how people like him move. I've worked with plenty of people like Tree Sap in the corporate world. Trust me. That man does not move me. That man does not intimidate me, move me, shake me, whatever you want to think. Quake, whatever. Quaker Oats, I don't give a fuck. That motherfucker does not move me. He just doesn't. I see straight through people like him. So yeah, bro, if you want to say, well, what's your source on that, man? Huh? I'm Sean Ross Sapp. What's your source? If you want to say that, bro, put your source out, I'll put mine out. And I mean, put them out by name and everything. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. So if you're not going to do that, stop asking people what's their source. I got my sources. You got yours. And funny enough, whenever I've dropped a scoop, it's been way more accurate than yours. Ain't that something? I've said it a million times. Dude, I could easily do what he does. We could easily have our own Frightful. Easily. If I really wanted to do that, I could. But I don't. And I told y'all the backstory. For all the new people that don't know the backstory, I said it was something that happened during the pandemic that really bugged the fuck out of me. And that was the fact of the matter that I saw the news that Kobe Bryant's wife had to find out that Kobe died through TMZ. That was the moment, because I was thinking about it. I was actually thinking about it. I was going to buy, dude, I never told Werner this. I had the domain ready and everything.
Oh, wow.
I had the domain ready and everything. I already had a website designer, all that ready to go. But I saw that article about Vanessa Bryant having to find out Kobe passed through TMZ. And I said, I could never be one of these people. This shit is sleazy, especially not for no predetermined sport.
Right.
So when I do give scoops, I give it out of the kindness of my heart. But yeah, that soured me on being a dirt sheet. That whole thing soured me on being a dirt sheet. It did. And ever since then, I said, nah, if I do get a website, it's going to be for us to, put our content up and all that stuff, which that's still on the back burner. Don't worry. I got that. That might still be in the works. But yeah, no, I can't do that. I can't do that, y'all. I can't do that. But yeah, man, at the end of the day, Werner, and I think we both can agree on this, in typical WWE fashion, they're doing what is not in the best interest of their audience. And they're doing what is in the best interest of themselves. And they continue to play this dangerous game. And Werner, it is only a matter of time before they crap out.
Right.
But anything else you want to say on the topic?
So, ironically today, PKO did their financial call.
Mm-hmm.
And Mark Shapiro said this: WrestleMania needs to be a Super Bowl-esque event for ESPN. He also said that one of the reasons ESPN was attractive was not wanting to put all their content eggs into one basket.
Dangerous, Werner. Dangerous game.
Mm-hmm.
They're not, Werner, we both worked in the call center world. That's how we met.
Mm-hmm.
If it is one thing that y'all should know, especially if you work in sales, you have to set a proper expectation.
Right.
I give WWE credit for one thing. Just one. Boy, do they know how to sell high. Boy, do they. Woo, buddy. Woo, Werner, do they know how to sell high. Because, man, if I was ESPN and they approached me like, we're going to make WrestleMania the Super Bowl of your platform, I would have laughed Nick Khan out of the room. I would have laughed on his fucking lapel.
So does that mean the pregame starts at 1 and there's going to be a red carpet now?
And people are going to host WrestleMania nonsense parties like they host Super Bowl parties?
Yeah, no.
That's not a thing. Werner, see, if y'all ever wonder why we do a show together, this is why. Because Werner knows that's bullshit.
That's utter bullshit. No one's ever going to do that.
That's not going to be a thing. WWE, you will. God, I wish somebody would fucking tell me.
Wait. Let me ask this question, and I'm going to ask this to the comment section.
Go ahead.
too.
Go ahead.
Okay. How many friends right now could you call up and go, "Hey, man, WWE's having a plea on the 31st or the 30th.
Mm-hmm.
You want to come over and watch it at my house? Oh, we'll have chips and beers. It'll be a fun old time."
Said no one ever.
Said no one ever. But how many people could you call and get to show up?
Warner hit. Oh God, I'm gonna help your point so much with this one, guys. I live in one of the biggest metropolitan cities in the country. I live in Chicago, Illinois, y'all. I can find maybe across the state of Illinois, 6 watch parties for a WWE event.
Ooh.
I'm not bullshitting. I could go on Eventbrite. I could go on Facebook events. Maybe. That's why they had to force that movie theater thing, because they saw the success AEW had with it. It was like, we should try that. You can maybe, and I mean maybe, find 6 watch parties. Maybe. In the entire state.
The fact that you can find one.
No. Think about how big Illinois is, bro.
No, I know how big Illinois is. It's just like, yikes. 6?
Bro. And I'm talking about maybe 2 in Cook County.
Huh.
If y'all don't know, Cook County is the 6th largest county in the United States of America.
Mm-hmm.
2 in the 6th largest county in the United States of America. In the Attitude Era, man, please, you probably could have went into your local bar on that day and just the pay-per-view would have been on.
Mm-hmm.
And it would have been 80 people to 100 people in that motherfucker. Now, WWE is faking product interest. I'm saying it. Not saying you wouldn't say it, Werner, but I'm going to say it if no one else will. WWE is faking product interest. And their fan base is helping them. Because you want to know what they can walk into these boardrooms and say to these poor, unsuspecting fucking media companies that are just starting a streaming platform. Look at how excited our audience is about this. You should be just as excited. Think of all the money we'll make together. It'll be the Super Bowl of your platform. Their audience helps them sell the bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
And this is not being talked about enough.
I mean, what was it? SummerSlam last year, where we saw that Cosmo thing get built that looks like you're at the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Like they showed that, and then a bunch of European cities. Why,
dude? Because you know why? Because all that.
Yeah, I don't even think Cosmo and those European bars made their money back.
I'm leaving here with something.
It's embarrassing, bro. And to all of these platforms, shouts out to Fuego. No, I don't do that zesty shit.
No.
But shouts out to you for the 5 schmackaroo donation. Hee ha ha hell. But no, fucking. Yeah, man, at the end of the day, WWE is not walking into these boardrooms setting proper expectations. They are coming into these boardrooms like sharks. Now, again, from a business perspective, I can't be mad at them. But from a product perspective and a fan perspective, not me being a fan, but all of their fans, dude, it's a sham.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't care. And the psycho part of it is neither does their audience.
Mm-mm.
It's like they're happy to be scammed. It's like they're like, please, WWE, scam me some more. Please. Please keep taking money out of my pocket, WWE. I beg of you. Please take more money from me, WWE. Please. Money that their fans don't have, and this has been proven by statistics.
Mm-hmm.
You think you gonna, man, bro, do you think you gonna see a Richard Millie ad on a WWE show?
No.
Even on ESPN. Do you think you gonna see a Jaguar ad on a WWE show?
God, no.
An Alfa Romeo commercial on a WWE show?
You're lucky to get a Nissan commercial.
Bro.
You know what I can't wait for? WrestleMania week now. You want to know why?
What's up?
I can't wait for Radio Row.
Oh my God. Oh Jesus.
All the ESPN's radio personalities descend on WrestleMania and no one else.
Bro. That is hilarious. But at the end of the day, me and Warren have said this. We said this when the Netflix deal broke. We don't know how they keep selling this bullshit.
No.
But here's what I noticed. And this is this Warner, we got to move on from this topic, but this is the last thing I noticed. A Billy for the rights to something nowadays is a bargain.
Yep.
You note that ESPN didn't go all the way in financially like Netflix did. You haven't heard about, at least as of right now, as of this stream, we haven't heard nothing about WWE can't be opted out of until 5 years into the deal. We ain't heard nothing like that.
Nope.
Which tells me ESPN is in for one of the rudest awakenings, to Werner's point, after WrestleMania weekend next year that I think we have ever seen in streaming investments. Because they're going to be like, what happened to that Super Bowl promise? When they look at those numbers and they look at that ad revenue from WrestleMania on their platform next year, they're going to be like, what the fuck did we do?
And you know what WWE is going to come back with? But our social media numbers were astronomical.
Werner,
we did 246 million people.
When ESPN is calling Jaguar and Richard Millie to advertise on WWE programming, and they go, no.
No.
Jesus.
No.
That is going to be one of the funniest fucking moments. Now, don't get me wrong. They might do it the first year. They might do it, but 2027, ESPN gonna be like, hey, big head, and Jaguar's gonna be like, get the fuck out my face. We barely broke even on that motherfucker. No.
BMW.
Not even.
Mercedes Benz.
That's even too luxury for the WWE audience. Warner, how many WWE fans you think own a G-Wagon?
None.
Come on. Now you just trolling.
Oh, wait. Let me, okay, so maybe George Kittle owns one.
Bro, we're talking about
Maybe
NFL
Teresa-
players, bro. Are you going to the
they're fans.
outliers?
They're fans.
Warner, are you going to outliers? You know what that means in the debate, right? If you go into outliers, that means you've already lost. I'm not talking about people that can afford to sit in the first 3 rows of a WWE show. I'm talking about their common denominator fan. What common denominator WWE fan do you think is driving a G-Wagon right now?
None. Again, Nissan.
Motherfucker, these motherfuckers is driving Geos. If you don't stop, these motherfuckers is driving Pintos. Get out of here, bro. Said
2009 Ford pickup trucks.
Straight up, bro. These motherfuckers gonna get a Daewoo commercial. These motherfuckers will be lucky to get a Saturn commercial. Please spare me.
Zaxby commercials. Because that's what ESPN loves to tout.
Man, fuck that. They gonna, guess what, downgrade to Bojangles. Even though Bojangles
Raising
got
Cane's in WWE.
look, I ain't gonna hold you. Bojangles got better chicken than Zaxby's. I know. All my Southern people, don't get mad at me. Todd Bridges, help me. Different strokes, help. No, I'm sorry. It's just the truth. It's the truth. Zaxby's is overrated as a motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie. I had it. I was like, Popeyes is better than damn Zaxby's. Okay, now Bojangles. You want to know what Bojangles reminds me of, Werner? Old school 90s KFC.
Oh.
You remember when it had the crunch? You know the crunch, and you know the crunch I'm talking about.
Yeah, and you didn't need the extra crispy recipe.
Mm-hmm. You could get a bucket for $18.
Oh, those were the days.
Oh my God.
Oh, those were the days.
I didn't even mind when it went up to $24.99 because it was that damn good.
Right.
Shit. But fucking boy, Marlo said you ain't lying and I worked. Oh, you work at Zaxby?
Bruh.
Hey, no, I'm just being real, bro. I'm just being real, dog. Like, Zaxby's is mad overrated.
God, I miss the 90s.
Dude, Bojangles is better in every single way. The biscuits are better. The chicken is better. And yes, I miss the 90s too, Werner. I know.
Last great decade.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I miss KFC in the 2000s, 2010. Dude, the early 2000s was the last great KFC era. But I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of food information before we get into Dynamite. KFC, as of recently, has been trying to step their game back up.
Mm-hmm.
So if you haven't given them a try since that time period, give them another try. Get a bucket.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got a bucket about 2 weeks ago, and I was like, damn. Okay? Now, Popeyes right now is still king to me.
Mm-hmm.
But, hey, KFC, they trying to get back into the fight. I'm not going to lie to you. And, yes, those chicken wraps from Popeyes are slapping. Those motherfuckers are indeed slap.
Yeah, McDonald's got passed by.
Man. Yeah, McDonald's ones don't got the same crunch they used to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, buddy, but boy, them, ooh-wee.
You know what? I'm going to say this. Even the ones from Arby's are better than McDonald's.
Damn. Oh, shit.
Arby's.
I don't know if I could commit to that. We have the meats. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Popeyes is the best currently, for sure. But yeah, give KFC another try, y'all. But you know what? Just to do a True Seekers roll call, let me get a chicken emoji. Chicken emojis. I need them. I need them all in the comment section right here. Right now. Raising Cane's is overrated, but it's not as shitty as people make it out to be. I know that's an unpopular opinion. It's not as shitty as people make it out to be. You catch Raising Cane's right before they about to close and they put an extra 3 tenders in that bitch and they all fresh. You see, y'all y'all be sleep when I'm with the chicken. Shit. All right. Yes, chicken emojis. Yes, we need them all. We need them all. Get our chat rate up. Show us the necessary love. Okay?
Yes.
Show us the necessary love in this house tonight. Don't play with us. You play with us, we cutting it off. No, we can't cut it off. We over 25 like shit. Damn it, Todd Bridges. Money, help me.
Help me.
All right. It's starting when we want it to start. How about that? Okay.
There we go.
Let's keep it going. You comment something else weird. Werner, get over there and pack him up if he comments anything else weird. So get your finger on the trigger, ready to go. Don't do it on YouTube because you know you did that the last time and I couldn't see.
I'm going over there.
Yeah, you did that the last time and I was like, why can't I see Facebook comments? It was because this motherfucker blocked Facebook. I said, okay, Werner, I get it. You had a bad breakup with Mark Zuckerberg. I get it. Okay. But let's keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to light the fuse. Bring the boom.
What's
that?
On accountability?
Oh shit. You're like, I have one. I need to be accounted for. I am a kin. I'm a kin. And you know what? You're going to redeem my coupon. You know what? I'm going to be just like how the Young Bucks got their effort tonight. Drone accountability. Go, Werner.
This is from Twitter.
Since you want to be a kin, go ahead.
Context tweet, Triple H talking about the ESPN deal, to which Dan Brisbois said, and I quote, hell yeah, finally some heavyweight moves. ESPN and WWE teaming up? That's like putting a steroid in your entertainment veins. Sports meets chaos, drama, and spectacle. 2026 is about to be wild as hell. Fans better buckle up, because this ain't your grandma's sports network anymore. This collab's gonna shake the game and make everyone else look like amateurs. Get ready to witness the freak show at its peak.
You happy, Werner?
I feel better now.
That gets one dumbass. Now, I'll be back with Drone Accountability on Friday. I promise. Sponsored by Todd Bridges. Help me, Tom Bridges. Help me. All right. Let's get into it, guys. It's time to light the fuse. Bring the boom. Dynamite. Dinamite. Dinamite. Thug life. All right. That I am significantly stupider. Haven't heard. Yeah, well, you know, Werner, if the fruit is on the sidewalk, he's picking it up.
That is not true.
That is very true. You can lower your voice all you want.
That is not true at all.
You could try to hit me with the Michael Jackson voice all you want.
I could be Agent M.
I can sometimes. Werner, shut up. Damn. All right. Yes. Yeah. Throw the. Yes. Yeah. I didn't even initiate it. Just it happened. It happened. Yes. And shouts out to Mo, man. Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's right.
Bang, bang.
Mo came through with the very extravagant and exquisite Covalent TV sign at Dynamite.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Much love to you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Thank you for doing that, man. And more y'all should do it. You bitches, when it come to your city, do it. I'm sick of y'all. Don't make me send in Todd Bridges. Different strokes. It takes. Just stop playing with me. Well, you better make it happen. I'm tired of y'all. All right? Thank you, Mo. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to kick it off tonight, Warren. I'm going to kick it off tonight.
Oh, okay.
The show opens with Njif backstage calling Hangman Adam Page out and complaining about being made to either cash in or earn his title. He says Mark Briscoe is going to pay, and he's the devil, and he'll send him straight to hell or to a dumpster fire, Delaware, where he could be a loser, chicken farmer, blue-collar bitch, white trash that got lucky. The people pity him. They feel bad for him, and tonight he's going to give them another reason. Whoa! Then Excalibur hypes up tonight's show. We got Moxley versus Speedball Mike Bailey. And guys, this one was a mini cheat code. I'm not going to lie to any of you watching this stream right now. The stand to shooting star double knee drop on the barricade was pretty fucking awesome. This match had an excellent pace. Both of these guys work really well with each other. John Moxley might be the MVP of professional wrestling in 2025 from a character work standpoint and being able to work with anybody on the screen and in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. But John Moxley ended up winning by pinfall with the Death Rider. Mini Chico, though.
Darby chloroformed people.
That's right. Where was Todd Bridges? Where were you? But yes, this was a mini Chico, ladies and gentlemen. This was fire. John Moxley continues his run. He continues to show why he is the MVP of AEW, at least as of right now. Like, it is like a four-way fucking race. Him, Hangman, Willith Ospreay the third, Swerve, all of those guys. It is a competition for who wants to go to the top of the company. And Tony Khan is making room for all of them. And he didn't even have to rent a center.
No.
He has amazing credit. He don't need to get a couch on credit.
No.
He owns the Jaguars. He has Travis Hunter in his simp ass. Okay? But that was that. Then we got
Still won't make the playoffs with them, but
hey, well, these are things.
Yeah.
These are things. These are
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Things that Tony Khan will have to address in 6 consecutive off seasons. But
Yes.
Tony, we still rock with you, man. We still rock
Yes,
with
we
you,
do.
bro. Not that this song is a real song.
Don't hire anybody from Ohio anymore.
Yeah, well, he's probably like, fuck the Bears, fuck the Lions, thug life. He cut the stream off just now. Tony Khan cut the stream off. It's off. It's off. Sorry, Tony. We didn't mean to offend. It's just Jaguars. Okay. Maurice Jones-Drew ain't got no neck.
That's a fact.
My green screen being weird again. I'm greatly disturbed by that, by the way. Tony Booty. Excuse me.
I ain't gonna lie, that girl had a big ass, dude.
Hold on.
But he say it with me. That ass. That ass.
And Alex Windsor trying to show off a little cake itch too. I
Mm-hmm.
see what you're doing, Alex, but you're married.
Uh-huh.
All right. But Tony says you can beat them down, but you can't beat them off. Alex Windsor said you can't give her lick without giving her lick back. Well, shit. You know what I'm saying? I did, hey, I'm the.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
But Tony Booty says if Athena wants to whip out her John Hancock, we can do this here tonight, and they tango off together. Then we get footage of Werner's favorite wrestler to ever exist on the planet, Wheeler Yuta, getting thrown out of a car with a piece of paper with Forbidden Door written on it, and Darby Allin and the Death drove off in the Death Riders rescuing him. Commentary tells us it's a message from him, and we go to break. Looks like we're getting Moxley versus Darby at Forbidden Door. Darby Allin is kidnapping people that are bigger than him. How does he do it? Todd Bridges, are you helping him?
Chloroform on a pole match.
I know what you're doing, Todd. I'm on to you. Do you think you're fooling somebody? I know you need the money. You're not fooling nobody, Todd Bridges. Okay? All right, back for commercial commentary. Takes a moment to hype up the rest of tonight's show. Footage from earlier today plays, and Renee Salmon Croquette interviews Mercedes Mone. And she gets out of her limousine looking like Ultimo Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And Mercedes Mone shuts Renee Salmon Croquette up when she brings up her loss at All In and tells her not to be such a mark before walking off. You fucking mark is, bitch. Get in the court. All right.
Get in the core.
But Alex Windsor.
Don't get in the car with Tony Schiavone when he starts talking about Dusty being naked.
Fuck you.
You know that was a thing.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. Fuck, 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 fuck you.
So, Werner, when you were thinking about Dusty's dick, when you decided, hey, I'm gonna be live tonight, I'm gonna be in front of a camera, in front of people, and hundreds of people, maybe even thousands are gonna see this show. Let me bring up Dusty's dick.
I didn't say that. I said don't be in a limousine with Tony Schiavone.
Werner, what
when he talks about
what hangs off of a naked man's body?
Oh Jesus, do we need to go that far?
What hangs off of a naked man's body?
An appendage.
You were thinking about Dusty's dick. Okay.
I was not thinking.
Let's. All right. No, it's okay, bro. I mean, it's 2025, bro. I can't stop you. But Alex Windsor versus Billie Starkz versus Queen Animata versus Skye Booty. Skye Booty, Chicago.
God
Goodness
damn.
gracious me.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
Man, Kyle Fletcher. Hey, what do you want me to do? Thug Life. I was looking. Skye, you still a friend of the show, but shit, man.
It's hard not to look at her.
My goodness. Physical. Excellent. I mean, dude, everybody looked great in this matchup. This was an excellent showcase for the ladies. Even the involvement in main roster fuckery in this matchup was just the right amount. All of these women got a great spotlight. That Queen Aminata spot with Skye Blue on the outside to the chair was stiff as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I think that was them improvising because a botch might have happened. I'm not gonna lie. Can't bullshit, but that was insane. And Billie Starkz came flying out of nowhere with a goddamn senton. And I mean, goodness gracious, she was just flying all around everywhere. But Alex Windsor won by pinfall with the inside cradle on Billie Starkz. Go ahead, sir.
After this match, can't this prove we can get on the regular 2 women's matches on Dynamite, for the love of God?
Hey,
I mean, do
don't
we
disagree.
really have to? I mean, what does it have to take for us to get 2 women's matches on Dynamite?
And Mo's telling me better up close, like I haven't hung out with Skye. Homie. Look, I try not to tell stories, but like, dude, just put it this way. I was at a Christmas lingerie photo shoot involving her. Sir, trust me, I'm very aware. I am very aware, okay? But yeah, Skye, yeah, she botched a couple of her moves in this matchup, but it's something about AEW, and this ain't me ass kissing or the glizzy smuggling or what have you. AEW does such a better job of covering up botches in matches than WWE does. You want to know why? Because they actually have wrestlers on their roster, so immediately their first instinct is to go to the next move without thinking about it. Whereas WWE, hold on real quick, whereas WWE matches are so stringent and so scripted that if you mess up one move, motherfucker, you better start over. So that's the difference. I think that's the fundamental difference. But go ahead, Warner.
I also think that they don't rehearse. And if they do, it's very little. Like, it's the high spots and maybe that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And then everything else is out in the ring. How it should be. Called out in the fucking ring.
And the good part about this is I mean, look, Alex Windsor is still developing chemistry with a lot of those ladies that were out there in that ring. And for all of that to be a factor, and for even Skye Blue, who did botch a couple times in this matchup botch a couple times in this matchup, for it to still come out as a mini cheat code and all of these ladies to look the way that they looked in this match, again, it speaks volumes. Like, for fuck's sake, in the Lyra Valkyria Becky match, see, I was trying not to do it, but Mo, you pushed me into it. It was a point where Lyra Valkyria's hand slipped out of the zip tie, and you could see her in the camera put her hand back into the zip tie because she was thinking, oh shit, my hand's not supposed to come out of the zip tie yet because that's not how the match was produced. So let me just slip it back in no matter how fucking stupid it looks.
Right.
You won't see something like that in AEW. In AEW, they're going to improvise. So to me, as a person that is analyzing and watching, that makes it better. But I feel you, though. Don't get me wrong. I feel you. Now, that's something okay, see, Catherine said something that I feel more of a thing of what I think it was as a contributing factor. I think Skye still does not trust her fucking legs yet. I do not think Skye trusts her legs just yet. Because Skye was working indie dates and all that stuff before she got injured.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to take her a little bit to get that groove back. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, Warner. You was finna say something.
No, I agree with that. I maybe if Tony will let her, maybe do one indie date a month. Nothing, something close to home, nothing crazy, just enough to where you can get your sea legs back under you for Dynamite and Collision.
Yeah, because she's not going to have to wrestle every week.
No.
But that's why I applaud her so much for taking those indie dates. Because that shows you that she actually cares about her craft.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So shots out.
Unlike some people in Connecticut.
Oh my God. It is damn near borderline shocking when you see a WWE talent work an indie date that is not WWE approved.
Right.
It's shocking. Like, if it's not a WWE approved indie and you see a WWE superstar working, it's shocking. But that's besides the point. We are reviewing AEW Dynamite, so let's keep it going. Now, Warner, get it. Wait, no, hold on. I'll do this real quick. Post-match, Mercedes Mone comes to the stage with all of her belts and gets to the ring to square with her newest challenger, all while Tony Booty keeps a watchful eye on the proceedings from the apron. Mercedes makes Aubrey Edwards take off all of her belts, and she was struggling. And the TBS championship is all that is left. And she jaws at Alex Windsor, and Tony stalks forward. And then Athena takes out with an O-face out of nowhere. And then Mercedes would hit a lung blower on Alex Windsor. Then Mercedes Mone and Athena size each other up, but the piece is kept, and we go to break. They set the stage for so many future storylines right here.
Mm-hmm. Wait. You said the bad word.
Oh, yeah, no, AEW doesn't have those. Oh, no.
You said the bad word.
Oh, no, AEW doesn't have stories. Oh, God. Oh, God, I need to go wash my mouth out with soap.
Yes, you do.
Oh, my goodness. Did I say stories and AEW in the same sentence? Whoa. Forgive me, ladies and gentlemen. Forgive me. I've sinned. I'm repenting in front of the truth seeker gods. Okay? But, oh, by the way, y'all in this motherfucker slowing our comment section way too much down for me. Fire emojis in the comment section right now. Let's get that poppin'. And while we're doing that, Werner, earn your motherfucking paycheck. Todd Bridges is going to get all your money. Do it. Back for commercial.
Renee Paquette earlier today was backstage.
Who's
with
Renee
Young
Paquette?
Bucks.
I don't know who that is.
Renee Salmon Croquettes.
There we go.
Earlier today was backstage with the Young Bucks, asking if they've seen Brodito's success. And if they had, Nick said they've had some serious disrespect as Matt grabbed the stagehand Charlie and yelled at him for the lackluster entrance given to them last week, handing him a note to give to Justin Roberts after such a disrespectful introduction the previous week. Up next after that, we have Kyle Fletcher's TNT title celebration. Oh, boy. Renee Paquette was in the ring to officially introduce the new TNT champion with Kyle Fletcher and Don Callis, family by side, as the table of titles and the faction holds is set up ringside. Paquette said that it was a hard-fought, gruesome battle against Dustin Rhodes on Collision. When she was cut off by Callis, who was booed out of the building, Callis said, "Why is the building the largest numerical faction in all of wrestling power?"
Werner.
If you want power in the business, you cast your eyes on the gold. When you have gold, you control destiny. Callis brings up Okada and his 3 titles. Now that Fletcher's TNT title, much like Okada put Kenny Omega on the shelf, Fletcher might have ended Dusty Rhodes' career entirely. Fletcher said that
Dusty Rhodes? You said
Dustin
Dusty
Rhodes.
God damn it. God damn. You know, I was going to stop you here anyway. The presentation of this segment, I enjoyed. Like having the championships on the outside with the girl holding them and so on and so forth. I enjoyed that. Like the presentation of this. Now, this had more zest than a damn lemon. But I'll tell you what. I'm just going to make this a long story short. Kyle Fletcher's portion of this promo, I actually liked. You want to know why? Because Kyle Fletcher is setting the stage for what his character is going to be going forward.
Mm-hmm.
He basically, in no uncertain terms, said like, hey, man, I don't plan on letting go of this belt anytime soon. I'm coming to maximize my potential, basically. Like, you don't have to like it. I'm coming to maximize my potential.
As you said before, and as we've said on this show before, mega heel makes mega babyface.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle's going to be the mega heel. Who's going to be that mega babyface to take him out?
Yeah, this is the genesis of that. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Now, wait. Now, who is that mega babyface? TBD.
Yeah, that's going to be the big question.
TBD. It depends on who Tony builds up over the course of Kyle Fletcher going on his heel run. But either way, Kyle Fletcher basically said in no uncertain terms, maximizing my potential, I'm going to be the mega heel.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get to the zesty part of this. I'll leave that one just for you, Werner. You go ahead, mister.
Fletcher fulfilled his destiny by winning the TNT title, but now it's about legacy. Callis said he knows Fletcher will be the greatest TNT champion of all time and has spent the last 2 days slaving away. He can still feel the paint under his fingers as Fletcher wants to see it badly, Callis unveils a painting of Fletcher and himself, super ripped, much like he had with Kenny Omega years ago as world champion. Fletcher said it is the greatest gift he has ever received, and he owes all this success to Don Callis. While wanting to do the family proud, Fletcher's very first title defense of the TNT title will be this Saturday on Collision, as Fletcher will be the TNT champion for a very, 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 very long time.
Don Callis being built like Kenny Omega and that painting had me in tears, dog. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? And why was Kyle Fletcher naked outside of the belt?
Why is this a thing with Don Callis, period?
Homie.
That is my question. Because this is a pattern.
Homie, they went frolicking through the Zest Fest and went to go see the headlining act of Elton John.
Wow.
This was zesty as a mother lover. Again, I love the Kyle Fletcher portion of it, but god damn. I get what they were going for here. I do. And honestly, God, Don Callis is a fucking heat magnet, bro. And he knows exactly which nerve to touch on with the audience.
I mean, honestly, manager of the year. Oops.
Yeah, no, you're not supposed to say that. There's a wise man out there. There's a oracle. There's an oracle, Werner.
Oops.
More like oral.
Sorry, he doesn't look like that DC character.
Wait, Fuego came through with two smackaroos saying Fletcher is who they thought MJF was. Oh, we gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about that. Oh, by
That's
the way,
a good shout, though.
by the way, like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang, financial lubricant. Send it through, man. Show the necessary love to your boys here at Covalent TV. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate every single person that is watching right now. You know what? Just for the sake of it, peach emojis. Peach emojis for no reason whatsoever. I'm thinking about grabbing some ass. So peach emojis. Okay? I need them in the comment section right now. All right? Let's keep the ball rolling.
All right, up next, we have the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, taking on Bandido.
You used to do this shit to me, so don't get mad. You skipped a segment. Wait, you forgot about drone accountability? Huh?
I'm sorry.
Sir? Yeah. You go, girlfriend. Just fucking snapped your fingers up with a twist in me.
I never did that.
I'll cut you off in traffic, bitch. Fucking. But Adam Copeland is interviewed backstage. He doesn't know how he feels. But Christian Cage came out with zero remorse. He's learned nothing and has no concept of the asshole he's been these last few years. But he's got his hands full with Kip Sabian, Nick Wayne, and Shayna Wayne, and that's having your hands full for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And Copeland has his hands full with Fitter and Stokely. Now, he knows he can't get within 200 feet of them, so he went to Tony Khan and got a match for next week against Stokely Hathaway with the stipulation where if FTR get involved, their restraining order is null and void. So do they want to keep him away or do they want to throw Stoke to the big bad wolf? They got a week to think about it. Next up. Now that I'm going to do it now. Fuck you. Punishment. Werner is on punishment. Go stand in the corner, young men. But the Young Bucks get their Tron and music, but the entrance screen doesn't rise up all the way. And they have to crawl
that was
under
fucking hilarious.
And then Justin Roberts reads there, introduce us correctly and not like jobbers note verbatim instead of doing what they like. And then their pyro is one loud and not visible explosion and a single bottle rocket. And then on top of that, their nameplate reads Max and Jeremy. Ladies and gentlemen, the Young Bucks are no longer the Young Bucks. They are back to being Generation Me. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. And then it goes to some fucking ice cream truck sounding ass music.
Yeah.
Bro, when Max and Jeremy popped up, I lost it. See what it's like when organic humor fucking happens, other company.
Right.
You see how funny humor is when it's organic and not forced? Like, I'm a good R-Truth with the 24/7 7-Eleven title. I'm a shuck and jive for you, boss. You see what organic humor looks like, other company? But yes, the Young Bucks are Generation Me again, in case you guys didn't know that.
Yeah.
And then, God damn it, what the hell? Dude, I went from laughing to standing up off of my motherfucking couch because Bandido and Generation Me had a fucking cheat code.
What a fucking match this was.
Holy shit. Dude, if I named all the spots in this, go watch this match. Go.
How can you not name this as a potential match of the year candidate? I know it's a random Dynamite and all that, but dear Lord.
No, bro, this match was excellent.
Yeah.
Like-
You have to put this in the voting column.
And this is what I meant when I said early in the stream. This is what it means to get your money's worth.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you paid for a ticket, this was a Fed Walker crowd, by the way. It was a lot of stuff that they were silent for that I felt like they should not have been silent for. I know Michael Latina was there, Mo was there, and I'm sure y'all were doing y'all part, but this crowd screamed Fed Walker to me. But I mean, Lord, Bandido, I think Bandido might end up being that guy that Kyle Fletcher ends up going against in a long-term feud.
Ooh.
I mean, seriously, he's over like fucking Rover in every match that he is in. Bro, he finds a way to grasp the crowd even further into his fucking orbit. He is amazing. Now, I'm not taking anything away from Brody King, but holy fuck, when you're doing gorilla presses on shaky LED boards outside the ring, you've earned my respect.
Yeah.
This match was sensational, ladies and gentlemen. I enjoyed this one thoroughly. Back inside, 21 plex. Nick Jackson breaks it up. Big senton from Brody. Tries for the monkey flip again, but Bandido went by pinfall with the monkey flip splash on Matt Jackson. Excellent match. Top-notch shit from everybody in this match. The Young Bucks turned it on. I'm sorry, Generation Me turned it on. Max and Jeremy, to be specific.
Maxim and Jeremy.
And Bandido did they goddamn thing, man. Chico, Werner, give your thoughts, bro.
I am so happy that we're not going to get Fitter and the Young Bucks or Generation Me in the final now. I'm glad Tony did the pivot because this match was phenomenal. It was, I mean, there's a lot of trash when you watch the other company when it comes to tag team wrestling. But when it comes to watching AEW, it's definitely must see. I don't know, like, I mean, again, going move for move would just be ridiculous. Go watch this match. There are a multitude of ways of going back and watching this match. Go watch this match.
And dude, Tony is doing something right now that other promotion refuses to do when it comes to just from a product standpoint. He's making the right calls. He's making the right calls. A babyface team versus a heel team in a tag team title tournament final makes fucking sense. Holy hell, other company. Dude, if I have to see one more babyface versus babyface feud, one more heel versus heel feud, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Tony Khan is effortlessly making the right calls. And you want to know why he's making the right calls right now when it comes to this product? Because he's ignoring the noise of all of the fair walkers that tell him what to improve on his product, even though they don't goddamn watch.
Right.
Oh my God. Like, it's not rocket science. Thank you for Sylvain liking the stream. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Dude, this felt like a pay-per-view match, man. It did. Worth the price of admission. If AEW is coming to your city, buy a ticket, bro. Stop being afraid of what your fucking drone or Fair Walker friends might say. Buy a ticket. It is worth it. I watched this promotion in front of my eyes convert 2 people into professional wrestling. Brand new pro wrestling fans. Go ahead.
Not to mention, it's extremely affordable.
Way more affordable than that other company.
It's way more affordable than that other company. And you're going to get your money's worth. You're going to have a phenomenal time. And you can make a night out of it, especially right now, considering we're in the dog days of summer.
Man, if you live in a metropolitan city and AEW come to your city, dude, you could grab some dinner before.
Right.
You could go to the event. Afterwards, you could hit you up a little lounge because it don't end super fucking late.
Right. And that's if you stay for Ring of Honor, too.
Man, it's not, dude, it's a no-brainer. Let's just leave it at that. It's a no-brainer. At this point, when you get matches like this, how can you advise someone against going to these shows? Seriously. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Because this is dope, man. This is dope. I enjoyed this thoroughly. All right, go ahead, Warner. Let's go ahead and kick in after this match.
All righty. Highlight video of MJF and Mark Briscoe's rivalry is recapped ahead of tonight's main event before Renee Sam and Crockett is backstage with the Hurt Syndicate. MVIP extends a congratulations to Bandido for winning their match, and they will be more happy to hurt them or FTR at Forbidden Door. MJF walks in and Lashley and Benjamin walk out. As he said, MVIP has known him since he was 18 years old. They don't need Shelton or Bob. They can win the AEW title together. MVIP said MJF just doesn't get it. They are there to hurt people, but ever since MJF joined, it's been all about me, his ego. And that's coming from MVIP, who has given the thumbs down.
Me. Yeah.
MVIP said out of respect, they'll leave him healthy so MJF can challenge for the world title. But he hopes MJF loses his title match because if he wins, that means Bobby will be coming for him. And MVIP doesn't want that. MVIP walks off as MJF for another week, tells the camera to get out of his face.
Bobby. By the way, if y'all haven't seen the new King of the Hill reboot, I ain't gonna lie, man. I stood and clapped for a few of the episodes. That shit hits you right in the feels, though. I'm giving you a warning. I'm not gonna spoil nothing. I hate people that do spoil stuff. That shit hits you in the feels. Even the stuff they don't insinuate, like even when you get certain realizations, you're just like, oh, right. It's gonna hit you in the feels. If you are a diehard King of the Hill fan, you gonna be like, oh my God. But I stood and clapped for like 3 of the episodes. I'm not even kidding. It's that good. So yeah, check that out. And by the way, Bobby, but let me read this real quick because, oh wait, hold on. Cause somebody has said something I wanted to read in the comment section. Hold on. Where is it? Come on. Yes. Matthew Shelton said Fitter has a heck of a bar to reach up to next week. That's what I'm thinking about. My mind is already on next week. And you want to know what? That's a good thing. If your product is good, guess what? Watch this. People are going to look forward to the next week. Whoa.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
So yeah, Fitter is going to have to step up their game for sure. Because Bandido and Brody King ain't coming to play. They just not, especially not Bandido. Bandido is putting out phenomenal game tape right now. So yeah, straight up. All right.
Maybe.
Oh, go ahead.
Maybe Brody King goes after Kyle Fletcher.
Maybe. Who knows? We shall see. Either way, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
But back for commercial. Fitter, our interview backstage, Dax Harwood says, my daughter. No, he didn't say that. But he said they had enough stress with the tag tournament finals next week, but now they have to deal with Adam Copeland because on this day they see clearly. And this restraining order is for his own good. Cash Wheeler says, They know him better than anybody, and Stokely insisted upon being in Cincinnati next week because he's the bigger, braver man, and he can be held responsible for what happens next week. Stokely gets on the mic and calls Copeland a bully, but he's short, bald, and can't get hoes. Stokely, let's not speak the obvious, okay? Let's not speak. We knew this. We knew this. We knew this. We knew. Todd, help him. Give him some stilts. Todd Bridges, help him.
One good moment, and now this.
The hose part was funny, though. I'm not.
Yeah.
At least he updated his lingo to 2025. And it didn't sound like
this
he was.
time.
It didn't sound like he was trying to do a Martin parody. All right.
Yeah.
But he said he's been fighting his entire life, and the next week he's going to fight with a smile on his face because his boss asked him to. And Adam is going to have to go home to his wife and kids and tell them Big Stoke pinned him in the ring just like that. Okay, bro. Sure thing.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
You definitely need more. You going to need an army. Shit. I'm not going to lie. Wait. Oh, yeah, Samantha, I just read it. I saw it in DMs. I saw it. I'm only going to read yours because you on the leaderboard. But you said somebody said AEW fans are upset about Brock returning, not because of the allegations, but it's the final nail in the coffin for AEW. We'll talk more about that on Friday. Yeah, it's stupid. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. Don't even, it's dumb. We'll address that more on Friday. But tonight we are lighting the fuse and bringing the boom. Dynamite. All right. Swerve Strickland makes his entrance, heralded by Prince Nana. Renee Salmon Croquette interviews him on the stage. Said he doesn't have much to be concerned with Don Callis since the Unified Championship rules ban him from ringside. Banned from the bar, banned from everything, banned from the bowling alley, even banned from his own house. It's no longer Swerve's house. Rent a center. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it to him. It's still Swerve's house. I don't care what anybody says.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And anyway, the last time he was ringside for one of his matches and he and Nana put him on his ass, he still won. He put Okada over on his merits, but says if Okada is a generational once-in-a-thousand-year talent, he's a one-of-a-kind and nobody like him will ever be seen again. Okada stared him in the eye and he saw nothing, whereas Okada saw death in his, and he put the fear of God into that man. That's out the church. He says he's going to continue his legacy and stand in the middle of the O2 arena with his arm raised. Unified Championship in his hands. Hands, I said. While Don Callis cries in the corner and the crowd chants that it is his house.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Warner, you take the next portion of the show. Go ahead, sir. Do it.
Alicia Todd is with Mark Briscoe backstage and said the time for words is behind us as the day for atonement for MJF is here and it's time to pay for your sins. Todd said if he wins tonight, it'll mark his fourth straight main event win and could put him in line for a shot at the AEW world title. Hangman Page walks in and said they've known each other in other PWX, Ring of Honor, New Japan, and AEW, and said while he's always admired Briscoe, it's always been done over the past few years. That's made the respect even stronger. Page hopes that Briscoe wins. That means he gets a world title shot. Wishes him the best of luck and shakes Briscoe's hand.
Family. No, I'm playing.
Partnership.
That's right. But go ahead.
Alrighty, up next we have Renee Salmon Croquette backstage with Queen Animata, who is disappointed. She didn't win the four-way tonight when Willow Nightingale came in and gave her a hug.
Willow.
So adorable.
Willow.
So adorable.
Stop being so cute all the time, Willow. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
She said they'll handle business this weekend against Tay Mello to take care of, or against with Tay Mello. Ugh.
We are now in leaving Bikini Bottom. I am Officer Red Green. Oh, God.
On the Triangle of Madness, Chris Statlander came in to hug them, all saying it was so great. Nightingale showed up for her last week and asked for a speech. Nightingale said Statlander has moved on, but has done nothing but that. Nightingale shows up and smiles and straightens up anyone in her way. Once Statlander is able to do that, then they can talk. Statlander threw confetti.
Did you separate talk from the whole shit? That was funny, word. I'm sorry. Then they could talk. What the fuck, bro? Oh my God.
What the hell?
Statlander threw confetti in Nightingale's face
No way,
and ran away.
I'm gonna get you ABC Mouse for your birthday. I swear to God. I'm gonna get you ABC Mouse. We gonna sit you down. It's gonna be a good time, bro. Go ahead.
All right, up next we have MJF taking on Mark Briscoe in a cheat code of a match.
It was a damn good match.
Again, I don't get like you see Mark Briscoe and you're like, oh, maybe a 2.5 star match. He consistently every freaking time puts out these 4-star matches and sometimes 4.5 to 5 star, and you're just like, how?
He just pulls them out. Pause if necessary.
Yeah, I mean, he knows how to pull that out.
Oh shit! Pause.
Pause.
What? God damn it! Shit. Okay. But no, MJF deserves his credit too. But again, I always say, Tony, this is why you make this motherfucker come to work and wrestle.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't have any complaints about. And by the way, I meant to say this, and I fucking forgot. His promo to open the night, I actually liked it. I did. Uh-oh, Werner froze up. Uh-oh. We lost Werner. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We lost Werner. We lost him. Hold on. Can y'all still hear a player, though? Can y'all still hear a player from the Himalayas? Before I proceed, can y'all hear me? Said when he wrestles, he wrestles. Get his ass in the ring more. Yeah, man, I be saying that shit all the time, dog. Like, his opening promo was even good, dude. Just the reps. Get him in there. Let people actually have a chance to see what he's capable of. Oh, shit. Werner shit is just all fucked up. Okay? We gonna get him back on. The mayonnaise internet. Mayo Spectrum. God damn it. Shit, Werner. Fuck. All right. I told him to stop putting his mayo encrusted fingers on his Wi-Fi. All right. And he don't listen. He ignorant. All right. I tried to tell him, y'all. I've tried to help him. You can only help a person so much. Okay. All right, beautiful people. Let's keep this ball rolling on tonight's show. Let's keep it going, beautiful people. Are y'all ready? Are y'all still with me, man? Are y'all still with me? Before I do anything else, are y'all still with me? Thumbs up if y'all are still with me. I won't proceed until I know y'all are rocking out with me, heavy truth seekers. I can't do that, man. I can't do that. In honor of Werner's fallen mayonnaise Wi-Fi. I can't have that, y'all. I can't have that. I can't have it. Unacceptable. All right. But post-match, MJF landed some grounded punches on Briscoe and slips the Dynamite diamond ring out of his trunks, kisses it, and hammers him with a loaded punch. Hangman Adam Page makes his entrance, and then he joins the battle. I'm sorry, y'all, I could talk. And him and MJF trade punches, and security rushes down to break them up. We see a bloody Mark Briscoe as he comes to his senses, and Max makes his escape through the crowd. Hangman checks on Mark before heading out to the crowd to beat up MJF some more. And then security swarms. Hangman Adam Page punches security. Max gets away as well, and they brawl again at ringside. Page throws him into the ring and lines him up, but security gets in the way, and MJF runs up the ramp. Beautiful people. That was the show, the shizzo. Okay? So, guys, thank you for the thumbs up. Letting me know you in here, True Seekers. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, we were a little light tonight, man, on attendance and on the financial lubricant, but all appreciation to everyone who did show up and who did send through some financial lubricant. It still means the world. Now, I know Dynamite it doesn't draw as big of a crowd as the WW because some of y'all are drones and fairwalkers, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm not judging you. But let's go to ratings. I gave tonight's show an 8.4. I thought there was a lot of solid storytelling, some solid wrestling, It was a couple things that just felt like it was missing on this show, though. But overall, I thought this was a very solid, very sturdy show. And I cannot wait till they get to that 2,300 arena residency. I feel like that is when the game is going to be ratcheted back up. I think those shows are not going to dip below a 9. I'm almost certain they won't, but we shall see. But yeah, AEW actually deserves a couple weeks to have a couple shows in the 8s or maybe even the 7s, depending on who you ask. But as of right now, AEW's been firing on all cylinders this year. I have zero complaints. Bandido's the fucking man. So I'm going to give moment of the night to Bandido's performance in that tag team matchup. And also, matter of fact, I'll take that back. Moment of the night, Generation Me. Generation Me is moment of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Generation Me. Okay? Adrian Carpenter said 8.5 moment of the night, Bucks versus Bandido. Yeah, man, that was a solid matchup, dude. Solid fucking matchup. Chico like a motherfucker. Mr. Mayhem said 8, flat 8? Oh, I don't know. Flat 8 is crazy. Mo said 8.8 moment of the night. Mark Briscoe, for sure. I see you. See what else we got. Get your ratings in, guys. Get your ratings in, because once we are gone, we are gone. How many of y'all know that NSYNC song? That's the shit. Not gonna lie. Catherine said 8 moments. I could fucking talk. 8 moment Fletcher's promo. Xavier said also Willow and Statlander. Hey, Chris Statlander pulled up, caked up. She pulled up on the deluxe cakeage. I'm not mad at that. I'm going to play this real quick. Yeah. Judge said 8.79. Not to be confused with 8675309. Pete Rock said, you got to be old enough to understand that one. Pete Rock said 9 for me. Mo said, got a lot to ask about Covalent TV. People said they'll check it out. Love. And again, thank you, Mo. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you going to the show. And see, it's just as simple as that. I tell y'all that all the time. It is just that simple to get the word out. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a stranger to tell a stranger. Fondle. Whatever you got to do to get people to know about Covalent TV, man, get it cracking, man. That's all I ask of y'all. It ain't that difficult. I'm not asking a lot of the truth seekers, man. But yeah, Mo, thank you. Much appreciated to you, man. You the MVP tonight for that one, dog. That is love, dude. Okay. All right. Since Werner is working on his mayonnaise encrusted internet, and it looked like I'm going to finish up, pause if necessary. Clear the air. Do not chase anything in this life, because if you have to chase something, that means it's running away from you. That's more so advice for the fellas, but that could apply to the ladies too. If you have to chase something, that means it's running away from you. Put in the work and let these things come to you. Okay? But it's most important that you put in the work. And of course, Werner is calling. Hold on. Let me see. I'm going to let him know we about to get up out of here anyway. Hold on. Sir, we are about to get the fuck up out of here. Yo ass.
I can't help when my internet goes down.
Why is it mayonnaise encrusted?
It's not.
Stop dropping mayonnaise on your router.
No, that shit's up high. I make sure so I can get good connection everywhere.
Up high?
Up high.
Down low, too slow. All right. Give your rating for tonight's show, Werner. Go ahead.
I'm actually 8.7. I don't know if that's a little too high, but I enjoyed the show thoroughly. And the cheat code of a match with MJF, surprisingly with MJF, and then of course the tag team match. I thought this was a phenomenal show. But moment of the night, I'm gonna give it to Mox and Speedball. I thought that was a phenomenal match to start off the show.
Mm-hmm. All right, and any clear air?
Don't ever buy Spectrum.
Especially if you own the Spectrum like Werner. It's not meant for you. Spectrum and Spectrum don't mix. You see that drool coming out the corner of his mouth? It gets on the router. It does. All right? But it's all love, ladies and gentlemen. It is about that time to get up out of here. So therefore, going once, going twice, And so to the man with the braids in his ass. So, sign off yet again to see epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, the just your boy, Mr. Starkz, and
The beacon of hope worldwide, the Messiah, MQ sixes, and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
peace out, y'all.
See you Friday.